them over here. Yeah, we're gonna get them all in order, Billy. Get them over here. Alright, kids. Kids, settle down. Hey! Settle down, kids. Settle down. You survived your first night at the camp. Tomorrow, we're gonna do some activities to get to know each other a little better.
Can we do some activities tomorrow?
I just said that. Why don't you just shut up and fucking listen? Follow your counselors back to your bunks, and don't let me find any of you wandering around out here. Anyone wandering around down here? Things have happened here in the past, and I will not be held accountable. I don't want to find anyone near the lake. Whatever you do, don't go down by the shed. You understand? Alright, shut up. Have a good night, children.
It's the creature from the future bumping out the speaker. From the dead we up the crypt, now we in the shed. It's a blood flood of death, hook the death verse. Welcome to the Camp Bloodshed with the death curse. Lost in translation, I'm Michael, I'm Jason. I'm facing blunts of crystal lake waiting for bitches pacing. Thoughts racing about hacking them up. They got the big booties backing them up. It's getting hot and heavy. The machete always ready, I can smell them when they sweaty. I'm unknown with a glove, the bitches call me Freddy. I'm the creature from the feature bumping out the speaker. From the dead we out the crib, now we in the shed. Don't fall asleep or I'm a creep, got the glove with the blades. They don't see me coming, black magic with the AIDS. I'ma kill the bitch and take the faggot with the braids. And I'ma let them sleep together with the maggots in the grave. Now you could catch me at the bloodshed. Maniac, swing a sledgehammer at a slut's head. I get the slut fed, I'll bust some nut, bitch. Thought that you might like it, cause all you do is suck dick. Fucking pig, you a liar and a cheat. But now you with the bloodshed with pliers on your teeth. Lighting fires for the meat, we still cooking at the lake. It be Friday the 13th, I'm looking for a date, bitch. It's the creature from the future bumping out the speaker. From the dead we up the crypt, now we in the shed. It's a blood flood of death, hook the death verse. Welcome to the Camp Bloodshed with the death curse. It's the creature from the future bumping out the speaker. From the dead we up the crypt, now we in the shed. It's a blood flood of death, hook the death verse. Welcome to the Camp Bloodshed with the death curse.
I spit the death first, big hook, best look. Behind your back or you're bound to get your flesh took. You might think I'm tripping, it's sickening how I stitch the skin. Swimming in the lake of fire like I've been dipped in sin. The bacon was singing, I'm waiting to break in your home. I'm taking your chrome, peace till I don't. Peace, bitch, leave me alone. Eat the meat and keep the bones. Fashion them into a crown because my seat's a throne. Yeah, they asked me not to rap about skin anymore. I said fuck that, I'll skin any whore. 47 sluts and I'ma skin plenty more. Always put my 2 cents in, never a penny more. And I got plenty more rhymes to bust. And I no bust, I turn your whole mind to dust. I'm trying to trust the mindless slut. She wanna find a nut, I wind it up, tying her up in the backseat. Then I smash me, Blasky. If she asks me about love, I'm out like a track meet. If she asks she, I got a basket full of lotion. Mix the blood with the lean, then I sip it like a potion.
It's the creature from the future bumping out the speaker. From the dead we up the crypt, now we in the shed. It's a blood flood of death, hook the death verse. Welcome to the Camp Bloodshed with the death curse.
Activity, I can't wait for the activity. Wait, let's go. Hey, little fucks, let's go. Hey, get over here, you little fucks. Gather up, you little fucks. Gather around. Activity. Woo, love it. Well, today we're gonna do an old-fashioned game of kickball. Yeah, woo!
I want to do kickball so bad. That's all I want to do all day.
Alright, without further ado, Team Joey, that's my team, is gonna be Jimmy, Tommy, Susie, Samantha, Molly, Jack, Megan, and Timmy. Hey Billy, what's your team looking like?
Alright, Team Billy over here. We got Jamie, Tanya, Jeff, Johnny, Cassidy, Julian, Martha, and Bobby.
Alright, sounds like a pretty shitty team. Alright, hey, here we go. We gotta take the long trail down to the field because Camp owner Mr. Wolf don't want any of us walking around down near the shed. So stay close and follow us.
About the Casket Cru, fucking Casket Shots. The Casket Cru. I'm still huffing and puffing, I'm the wolf beware. If you wander to the bloodshed, I'll be there. Face a blunt, I got no one to pass it to. Unless it's Rocco or Tony, we the Casket Cru. But take a minute, let me show you what the heck you do. Line your ass up and I'm fixing to fucking smash it through. Your dick's go, my dick hole. Been shooting out the shots that leave your mouth and your tits full, you little pig. I was a little kid, drowning in the lake, but you didn't pay attention, now I'm bringing you your fate. Use the cabin as the bait, then I bring him to the shed where I rock a blue sweater, I'm chilling with Pams Head. Coming out the closet, we coming out the casket. We the crew, take your wig and we bash it. Take your pussy and we smash it. Roll a check with your mouth and now that ass gon' cash it. You coming out the closet, we coming out the casket. We the crew, take your wig and we bash it. Take your pussy and we smash it. Roll a check with your mouth and now that ass gon' cash it.
I'm out the casket, return to macking, return to trapping, return to slashing. I'm old fashioned, I'm #1 hoe. I lock her up and now she wonder where the sun go. Can't fuck with the dead white, the Casket Cru. Everything we ever done was a classic, dude. Laugh at you, now we flexing like a stack of two. And if you ever want some beef, then we gon' make a snack of you. Tape measure and saw through some thick wood. Nail it all together and make sure that you fit good. Thinking about these bitches, that's my thoughts race. Put them in a box and then I put them in the crawl space.
Coming out the closet, we coming out the casket. We the crew, take your wig and we bash it. Take your pussy and we smash it. Roll a check with your mouth and now that ass gon' cash it. Coming out the closet, we coming out the casket. We the crew, take your wig and we bash it. Take your pussy and we smash it. Roll a check with your mouth and now that ass gon' cash it.
Tell us about the males. Please tell us a story. Please. All right. Settle down.
Okay.
Sit down. Everybody sit on a log. Let me give it to you straight about Dead White. It was 2010 when it all started, but it wasn't the end. They haven't been seen since 2014, but the slashings were so brutal. So fucking brutal. Now they say in 2018, we're supposed to come back to the camp. We're the first ones here.
Tell the one about the males.
Hey, I'm trying to. Hey, I'm fucking doing it. Shut
Telling
up.
stories at the campfire. The vampire. Sleep away with Angela Baker. What's gonna transpire? The rolling hills have eyes. I'm the counselor. Piggy at the bloodshed. I'm draining every ounce of her. At the campfire, I like to tell the tales. Once you open up the crypt, it's the fucking males. From the dead, bringing dread. We ain't slinging lead, decapitate a bitch, so you can best believe she giving head. In the shed full of red, I'ma like the L. It's a mess, rotten flesh, yo, I like the smell. I confess that in the dress, she looking hot as hell. Smash her face in, and now she looking hot as well. It's a spell that I put the bitches under. Push my cock in and pull her shit out like a plunger. You ain't gotta wonder, I'ma come and handle you and fuck you from the back while you're sucking off Angela. Telling stories at the campfire. The vampire. Sleep away with Angela Baker. What's gonna transpire? The rolling hills have eyes. I'm the counselor. Piggy at the bloodshed. I'm draining every ounce of her.
Can't fuck with the dead white, it never fails. Once you open up the crypt, it's the fucking males. From the pit, ain't shit legit like aw shit. Rolling bloody bodies like a blunt up in the carpet. Spark it, now we laughing while the corpse cook. Dropped out of college cause I can't afford more books, but I still stalk the streets. I'm the campus creep, dorm room butcher, so you know where the bandits be. We in the bitches room, higher than the witch's broom. Blood all in the living room, we cooking in the kitchen too. Midnight society, tales of the departed. Throw a log on the fire cause we just ain't started.
Telling stories at the campfire. The vampire. Sleep away with Angela Baker. What's gonna transpire? The rolling hills have eyes. I'm the counselor. Piggy at the bloodshed. I'm draining every ounce of her.
The year was 2014. The first time the males were summoned from the ground. From early 2010 to late 2012, they sliced and slashed their way onto the scene, leaving a trail of blood and flesh. After 2 years of silence, two stupid bitches mistakenly reunited the males, and the terror we thought came to an end was really just the start of something much worse. Dubbed the Nightcrawlers, the males brought us to a lonely, chilling place that is murder and psychosis. They whipped around in an El Camino and smoked blunts full of weed while mocking the victims and their families.
The women of the town were referred to as sluts and pigs as the males dressed as werewolves and warned them to beware. Caught within the gray areas of life, they possessed a young boy and convinced him to murder his entire family. After eating a couple hot girls' assholes, the Mudsnackers went to hibernation. Dormant for 3 years, it was 2 boys this time responsible as they searched through the woods to stumble upon the crypt the males rested in. A simple conjuring opened the crypt, and let me tell ya, should've never opened the shit. After the night of Saturday the 14th, they headed to the Love Shack to visit with a very special friend, Scott Sharman. It's said by Mr. Wolf, the owner of the camp, that the males have stalked and killed on these very grounds. As the kids of the camp sleep in their bunks, is it fair to say that they have been warned? I'm sure it's gonna be another classic Slashic Sludge record.
It's a classic Slashic Sludge record, the one you're crying for, the one the bitch is dying for. It's a classic Slashic Sludge record, the one you're killing for, the one the blood spitting for.
Yeah, floating off the earth from smoking a dumb shatter. It's the Mudsnacker. I'm covered in blood splatter, gut gashing. I'm a one when it comes to the slut slashes, but I don't just kill bitches, I'm out here to touch rappers. I go on stage with the blade in my right hand. Frank's fighting security, I'm taking out the hype man. And none of your white fans about to do shit. Y'all ain't about that life, you're just frontin' for the music. Head not to whack shit, I can make your neck snap. Heavy metal, how your head banging to the death rap. Roll the games up, I got a fresh pack, and I plan to smoke blunts till I'm napping. It's all, ayy, I do it all day, I do it all night. I do the Fright Fest when I slash them up, slap a slap, blast a nut, then I'm laughing like what? I wanna be sitting high, I'm coming back for a cut.
It's a classic Slashic Sludge record, the one you're crying for, the one the bitch is dying for. It's a classic Slashic Sludge record, the one you're killing for, the one the blood spitting for. Yo, it's a classic Slashic Sludge album, the one the bitches get away and be so dumb. Welcome to the bloodshed, a masquerade. Mannequins covered in the flesh, I got the slashing blade. So I slash them and I slice them in the freezer where I ice them when we cooking in the lake is when I pull them out and spice them. The seasoning of the witch, there is no reasoning with this bitch. So now I gotta switch, I shapeshift, I facelift. They got the cherries flashing while they follow in the chase whip. But I'm gone, got away, yo I lost them. Pulling body parts out the freezer to defrost them. Roll the blunt and the rock go I pass it through. When I spit that Slashic Sludge shit, it's a classic dude. If the ass is nude, and I'ma spread the crack. Eat the cheese, open sesame, it's the mustang. It's a classic Slashic Sludge record, the one you're crying for, the one the bitch is dying for. It's a classic Slashic Sludge record, the one you're killing for, the one the blood spitting for. It's a classic Slashic Sludge record, the one you're crying for, the one the bitch is dying for. It's a classic Slashic Sludge record, the one you're killing for, the one the blood spitting for.
Hey Linda, where are you coming from?
Well, I was starting to get curious about the shed, so I walked down there to maybe just peek through the window or something to try and see what's in there, and I ran into Crazy Ralph.
Oh yeah? What did that drunk fuck have to say?
He said that this camp is cursed. Then he said you can smell it. Can't you smell it? It's pure death. He said stay away from the cabin, stay away from the shed, and stay away from the lake, and stay away from the dead.
Well, did you smell anything?
Yeah, actually, it really creeped me out.
Death,
what are you doing here, man? I'm telling you to stay away.
Stay away!
Fucking death,
Stay away from the cabin. Stay away from the shed. Little lady in red. Stay away from the lake. Stay away from the dead. Remember what Crazy Ralph said?
I'm a crazy ride, once again, the villain in the movie, I do my own stunts again. I'm in the shed full of dome, blood flood the room. I got the cleaver, the beaver fever, had got me eager. Crazy Ralph tried to warn you, you didn't listen. Nobody finds you, but everybody know you're missing. At the camp in the woods, you're gonna die next. Grab a virgin bitch and I'll see if she wanna try sex. She said no, cause I don't wanna be a slut. I said it doesn't really count if you let me stuff it up in your butt. I'm the one who spit the death first, the death curse is over Camp Bloodshed. I'll bloody up your dress shirt. The slutty teens eating the I'll eat a bitch's butt. Thread a needle to your mouth and I'ma stitch it up. I'ma mix it up, I'm dressing up the mannequin. The kids if they can't keep vanishing, be with them.
Stay away from the cabin. Stay away from the shed. Little lady in red. Stay away from the lake. Stay away from the dead. Remember what Crazy Ralph said? Stay away from the cabin. Stay away from the shed. Little lady in red. Stay away from the lake. Stay away from from the dead. Remember what Crazy Ralph said?
Yo, Crazy Ride, once again I hunt again. The slasher in the fright flick, I got him on the run again. Told you not to open the crib, you did that. No use of fighting this, just sit back, listen to your ribs crack. Music to my ears, flashback to your wag track. Music for the queers, you've been doing this for years and still ain't make a hit. You really oughta quit, but you can't take a hit. Top floor of pie, smoke a thought choker. Pulling out of the fire and stabbing with a hot poker. This ain't October, got a mask on, pulling out the pants to get my wax on. First it was a warning, can't fuck with the dead. Writing everything you can, get your head right. Red light, pump the brakes, your palms are fake. Welcome to the bloodshed, here comes your
Stay
fate.
away from the cabin, stay away from the shed. Little lady in bed, stay away from the lake. Stay away from the dead. Remember what Crazy Ralph said? Stay away from the cabin, stay away from the shed. Little lady in bed, stay away from the lake. Stay away from the dead. Remember what Crazy Ralph said? Stay away. You mean to stay away? Stay away! Stay away! Somewhere else! Do something else!
Tale I'm about to tell took place right up the street here. The college. Boys and girls were hacked and slashed, but the maniac who was responsible was never found. Some called him the Dean's List Killer. Some referred to him as the campus creep. Some even just assumed it was the males. This is the tale of the dorm room butcher.
Dorm room butcher, leaving all the sluts dead. Going to college, but I study at the bloodshed. I got a massacre degree. I was asking her to be my one and only. I'm lonely, I'm such a fucking phony.
Fuck the upper class, I want the freshman. I think I need a second visa to get the flesh in. Me and my brethren, we dressed a mannequin. She all confused and scared, like what's the plan again? She died happy with a mouth full of hot cum. Y'all never take me alive, so when the cops come, I'm pulling out the steel and I blast it. Fuck all you faggots, 666, I'm a casket.
Dorm room butcher, leaving all the sluts dead. Going to college, but I study at the bloodshed. I got a massacre degree. I was asking her to be my one and only. I'm lonely, I'm such a fucking fuck. Sludge slash raccoon #1, and you can't compete. I leave my brain up on the wall and let the canvas speak. College bitch slash you, I ain't gotta ask why can't you sleep. The Dean's List Killer been hacking up with the campus creep. She made the honor roll, you hit the bitch up on the pole. Monopoly around the block, I even rock a Monica. It's my way or the highway, so hit the road. Yo, I'll be coming in, you ask to make your shit alone. Dorm room butcher, leaving all the sluts dead. Going to college, but I study at the bloodshed. I got a massacre degree. I was asking you to be my one and only. I'm lonely, I'm such a fucking fuck.
Hotter than the bloodshed, yeah, stay white. I don't ever leave that bitch in the daylight. I stalk the streets at night. When the sun is done, I found your dorm room. I guess the fun is done. #1, you ain't fucking with my bitch kills. Let the bitch stick it, cause I gave the bitch fish skills. I ripped the jaw off and the drawers off. Then I fucked her ass with the barrel of the sawed off.
Dorm room butcher, leaving all the sluts dead. Going to college, but I study at the bloodshed. I got a massacre degree. I was asking her to be my one and only. I'm lonely, I'm such a fucking phony. I'm such a fucking phony. Dorm room butcher. College, it's the campus crew. It's the college, it's the campus crew. It's the college, it's Slasher. It's the butcher. Campus crew body. In a chili. Hey, with the campus crew. Family contest. They don't believe me when I'm coming in. No, they don't. I'm coming in. Don't believe me when I'm coming in. And I'm coming in.
Dude, did you hear Molly and Jack went missing last night after the campfire? That dorm room butcher story was so sick. It kind of scared me a little.
Yeah, that story was scary until I found this. Now I'm really scared.
What is it?
Well, I was walking kind of down near the shed listening to Dead Wood on my playlist, and I found this piece of paper. It says Preylist with all of our names on it.
Well, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, what's weirder is Molly and Jack's names are crossed off already. Fuck.
That white filling up your playlist. It's the midnight boogie, man. Got bitches on the Preylist. I'm the man in the flesh, I'm the champ. Preylist, checking off the kids from the camp. Rinsing up the potion, bring it to a boil. Rock will move it slowly cause of oil. You got the pen, I'm in the room again. I'm bringing doom again. It's the goon again, they brought me out the tomb again. It's the dead weight filling up your playlist. Midnight boogie. man, got bitches on the Preylist. Then I see them all, they hiding out, abiding by the law. It's that ballpark Frank sliding in and out your jaw. If you don't like it, take a fucking hike up to the bloodshed. I'm waiting with a fucking knife so I can slice and dice. My shit is twice as nice, dead to the blade. It's a shame you gotta pay the price.
Bar after bar, track after track, album after album, we filling up the playlist. In the playlist, sexual sadist. When they find the bodies, nigga wanna bring a rape kit. When I'm in a chick, she kicking statutory. Bring her to the kitchen and the chicken cacciatore. My stats are gory, you can check the rookie card. Since 2010, I've been taking bitches pussy parts. With no prejudice, the preference like a missile. We killing everybody like Camp Crystal. Late, now I'm smoking the vape. I'm locking up the bloodshed and closing the drakes.
That white filling up your playlist. It's the midnight boogie man, got bitches on the Preylist. I'm the man in the flesh, I'm the champ. Preylist, checking off the kids from the camp. That white filling up your playlist. It's the midnight boogie man, got bitches on the Preylist. I'm the man in the flesh, I'm the champ. Preylist, checking off the kids from the camp.
Hey, what's up, Billy?
Linda, what the fuck is going on around here?
Did something else happen last night?
I swear I saw someone down by the shed holding some type of blade, but I didn't want to scare anyone.
And...
Well, Joey's missing, and Jeff and Bobby got stabbed to death last night, and the killer wrote Stabatoge on the wall in their blood.
Calm down, Billy. I'm sure this is just Mr. Wolf playing another sick prank on all of us trying to scare the kids. Besides, the dorm room butcher, the mills, all that stuff is just Campfire Stories. You know that.
Stabatoge, the mirage of a madman. Stabatoge, white trash bag, I'm a glad man. And when the blade's out, it's fucking Stabatoge. Way too much free time, I'm wishing that I had a job. Is it just a mirage? I take the pieces of the flesh and then I make a collage. I take the bitches out the shed and bring them to the garage. But only if she got a big fat ass looking like a menage. If you see me on the streets, it's only cause I'm lurking, flirting. She down for the beef, hurting. She squirting, cause I do it so well. If you never wash your pussy, then your pussy gon' smell or burn her out. It's fucking Stabatoge, I'm stabbing you. Run up in the cabin and I'm grabbing you. I'm bagging you and dragging you down to the shed with Pams Head. I've been chillin' with the blade on the glove. They call me Fred, it's the dead. And white males up at the lake with the crickets and the owls as we pass the blunt and bake. I'm a fake, just kidding, I'm the shape. And Rocco got the pencil, we wait when we smoke the vape. Stabatoge, the mirage of a madman. Stabatoge, white trash bag, I'm a glad man. When the blade's out, it's fucking Stabatoge. Way too much free time, I'm wishing that I had a job.
I run up in the cabin and I'm grabbing and stabbing everyone that I see until it's only me laughing. I'm deep in the cheeks, you can smell it on my breath. I don't clean the scene, I'm off to the next one. Walk through the door like Jason, don't even kick it. That shit exploded when my motherfucking stomach hit it. The shit is unreal, it's a horror show. I smoke a few blunts, I think I need some overdose. Every time you look back, I'm right in your face. I only seem to be walking, but you can't get away. Can't escape from the lake, there's a wolf in the woods. Me and Frank spread the cheeks and we open the goods. We both in the hood, the liquor's working, smells like purging. Got her sucking dick till she burnt piss. Hey, after a hard day, I wanna stab and rob. Listen up, everybody grab a log.
Stabatoge, the mirage of a madman. Stabatoge, white trash bag, I'm a glad man. When the blade's out, it's fucking Stabatoge. Way too much free time, I'm wishing that I had a job.
Dave, you know we aren't supposed to have fires out here without Mr. Wolf.
I know, Linda, but we need to talk. Billy said he saw something, and I think it might have seen the same thing. And with Samantha, Susie, Julian, and Tommy all go missing this afternoon, this is either a really fucked up prank or these kids are actually getting hacked up.
Did you see a guy holding a blade? I thought I might have even seen two guys.
And when I saw it, it was nighttime, but it was down by the shed. Like you said, it just looked like a fucking monster, bro. Maybe it was the shadow of two guys.
It was the males, dude. Mr. Wolf already warned us about them. This type of stuff happens. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
We can't just leave people. Mr. Wolf has all of our phones, remember? He wanted people to actually get to talk and play this summer, not just stare at their phones. So we have no way to contact anyone, and walking out of these woods could take days. I'm telling you, this all has to be a big prank, or else the cops and our parents would have already been here by now.
Yeah, maybe you're right. A monster with a knife and a Preylist with kids' names. I'm sure this is all fake.
Yeah, but what if it was real?
Am I real? Am I fake? I'm the shape, it's the lake. Do you feel what you hear? Disappear, is it near the end? The final chapter, I'ma try and capture. Lori, I'm going cause it's the story of a slasher.
I'm a shape, bitch. I'ma take you on a date, bitch. Happy Halloween, but I'ma take you to the lake, bitch. Dinner time, hands the cook, y'all, I got the hook.
And the next verse, so I'ma take you flesh first.
The plate's out, got some knives in your forks. Netflix and kill, watch your movies with your corpse. Smoking doobies on the porch, get the torch and we blaze a L. Camp Bloodshed, motherfucker, we be raising hell. Out the spaceship, I shapeshift, the facelift is when your face is over mine, so face it. I'm looking good, I'm in the hood, if I got the hoodie on. It's the lurking, watching you undress with the woody on. I do the fright fest, I spit the fright flick. If she don't have the white dick, I'll fuck her with a nice stick and hit her with an ice pick right in the wig. I tell the tales, hit the fire, then the frightened dick is stupid.
Am I real? Am I fake? I'm the shape, it's the lake. Do you feel what you hear? Disappear, is it near the end? The final chapter, I'ma try and capture. Lori, I'm going cause it's the story of a slasher. Am I real? Am I fake? I'm the shape, it's the lake. Do you feel what you hear? Disappear, is it near the end? The final chapter, I'ma try and capture. Lori, I'm going cause it's the story of a slasher.
When I seen Lori, she had an alright ass. I got the fuzzy hair on an all-white mask. The shapeshifter, the facelifter, I rape shitters. I got the pan cause the oil gets me baked quicker. I'm leaning and squeezing, I'm dreaming about squeezing the last drop of semen out on your main hoe. Extra mayo, she be like, yeah, yo. I ain't gotta ask permission, she ain't gonna say no. I transform into a hideous creature. Big bad wolf, I'm the star of the feature. I eat ya. After I remove the skin, the mood I'm in, I'm about to start acting like a hooligan, the hooligan. I'm about to turn you into food again, the tub full of blood, like I got you in the pool again. The shed is red, the click is dead. I got Pam giving me the sickest head.
Am I real? Am I fake? I'm the shape, it's the lake. Do you feel what you hear? Disappear, is it near the end? The final chapter, I'ma try and capture. Lori, I'm going cause it's the story of a slasher. Am I real? Am I fake? I'm the shape, it's the lake. Do you feel what you hear? Disappear, is it near the end? The final chapter, I'ma try and capture. Lori, I'm going cause it's the story of a slasher.
Mr. Wolf, what is going on around here?
Well, Billy, I tried to warn you and the children that things like this have happened here before, but no, people just simply don't want to listen, Billy. They don't want to hear it.
Where did Ashley, Becky, and the rest of the kids
Well,
go?
they were sent home after Ashley and Becky thought it would be a good idea to bring the kids down to the shed, Billy, where I warned them to stay away from, Billy. Something had to be done, so they were expelled and removed from the camp. I will not be held accountable, Billy.
So then what about me, Linda, Trevor, and Dave? Why are we still here?
You're all still here to help me clean up around this camp. These little fucks left this place a mess. You'll be going home Friday. I warned you about the Scream Team, damn it. I warned you about the males, Billy. They've ruined another one of my precious summers. Damn you, Ralph!
We ain't the dream team, we the scream team. Take a bitch and I'ma turn her to a scream queen. I got the ghost face, it's a scary movie. At the bloodshed, we shed blood, it's very spooky.
I spit the cold cuts, you could call me Deli. Get your hoes fucked, bitch, I wanna spread your jelly. Eat the kids, now you got them resting in your belly. Used to rock a bag on my head, I got the mess from Shelly. Evil witch casting spells and I'm under some. Dead bitches cumbersome, so I'ma hit them number one. We the scream team, we can make your dreams seem real. And we don't give a fuck how you feel. I'll peel your wig back, go and fill a pig's crack full of nut shots. Can you dig that, Wappo man? Now you're dead and your cheeks are on spread. We be eating good, but the shed is full of blood. They be kicking and screaming, I balls deep in the beaver. I give a flat-chested bitch cleavage with a cleaver. Make a bitch scream in the sheets, in the streets too. I don't even need a blade, some rappers need two. Stab a bitch till she bleed through the mattress. Hit her 3 times with the crowbar, hat trick. And that's it, now I'm rolling up the cat piss. Should've kept me in the crib, cause this what happens. Thanks to QB, I'm the MVP, I face a QP. And these dudes envy me, they wanna start on the team. They can keep the bench warm, now you band warm. And this is Scream Team.
We ain't the dream team, we the scream team. Take a bitch and I'ma turn her to a scream queen. I got the ghost face, it's a scary movie. At the bloodshed we shed blood, it's very spooky.
Take this. Slice me up.
Stupid
bitches.
Gather round. Gather round. Billy, Dave, Trevor, gather round. Looks like we're the last ones left.
Where's Linda?
Well, Linda wasn't feeling so well, so I told her to call it an early night. I figured we could have an all-boys night at the campfire tonight.
At the fire? Yeah, that sounds kind of gay.
Anyways, I figured I would tell one last story to end our time together this summer at the camp.
Is it about the male?
Why, yes it is, Davy boy, and it's my favorite. Well, it's a little story about when the Mells linked up with Angela and went to Crystal Lake to steal Pam's head.
No.
Once they took the head, they brought it back to this very campground known at the time as Camp Bloodshed. They then took turns fucking the decapitated head and filling it with semen. Some say the head is still somewhere on the property, and it's one of the biggest reasons the camp is cursed to this day. So please, listen up. This is the tale of Pam's Head.
Pam's Head is the best. I got it on the mantle. You got future plans, you better cancel. You're fucking dead. I'm in the shed where the blood runs thick. Pam's Head is the best. It always makes me come crazy. I'm with Pamela and Angela, yelling at the camp. It's a stabbing at the cabin, homie. I'll be in a trance. Oh, possessed by the evil spirits. Evil lyrics, chrome piece to my dome piece. A lot of people fear it. Death is a strange thing, cause it's a new life. Red tint covers the sky under the moonlight. The lurker's watching you, machete chopping you. Angela's a sick fucker, she ain't even got the flu. Do what I got to do, smoke it up if you got the truth. Them big fat cheeks spread apart, they cocking you. I'm not demonic, just a puppet in the plan. Oh look, there's a bait, I'll go stuff it in your man. Pam's Head is the best, I got it on the mantle. You got future plans, you better cancel. You're fucking dead, I'm in the shed where the blood runs thick. Pam's Head is the best, it always makes me come crazy.
Got the girls chained up, screaming in the shanty. I'ma eat the meat, the skin, and the panties. Got the girls chained up, screaming in the cottage. They gon' bring some glue and all, but they gon' need a lot of it. Got the girls chained up, screaming in the shed. Dorm room butcher, I'ma leave her bleeding in the bed. Got the girls chained up, screaming in the crib. The cops have gotta guess, cause I'ma tell them what I did. Write a letter to the editor, to whom it may concern. I say the head, but I'ma watch the body burn, cause Pam's Head is my favorite. I'ma save it, get the camera, fuck the mouth while I tape.
Pam's Head is the best, I got it on the mantle. You got future plans, you better cancel. You're fucking dead, I'm in the shed where the blood runs thick. Pam's Head is the best, it always makes me go crazy.
Guys, I just went to Linda's cabin and she wasn't in there.
Yeah, so what?
Well, Mr. Wolf said she wasn't feeling well and that she was in there sleeping. I want to go look for her.
How long has it been since you checked?
Like 10 minutes.
Well, let's go look for her again. She's probably back there now.
Yeah. Alright, but if she's not in there, we're gonna go look for her, okay?
Okay,
Cool.
Well, what cabin is she in?
She's in the last one on the left.
Last cabin on the left, it's empty. If I don't save my love, she'll resent me. She's not here, is it time to start panicking? If the wolf got her, she'll be flash on his mannequin. Where did she go? Why is she here? I fear my dear met the wolf and then she disappeared. She's off to the shed where the blood floods red, where they chill with Pam's Head and all the campers laying dead. It was said to stay away cause it's cursed, never to return, we are the first. I think we're fucked, they're getting tucked in the sheetrock. Your sweet spot is getting ripped apart, it's every time the fucking beat drop. I'm going down, last cabin on the left, and I got a fat cock I wanna put between your breasts. Get your booty undressed, and I'll take you to the mud shed. Then I'll hack you up with the bloodshed, the wolf you in. Last cabin on the left, it's empty. If I don't save my love, she'll resent me. She's not here, is it time to start panicking? If the wolf got her, she'll be flesh on his mannequin.
Usually I just sit back, relax, and puff the tree, but shit is getting spooky. I think Linda trying to fuck with me, but what's with Mr. Wolf sharing all these scary stories? Always talking about it's the male's territory. I heard they poison your food and then they skin you, sew it back together so they can make a skin suit. Then they cook and eat the meat, but bones in the grinder. I'm really worried about this bitch, I guess I gotta find her. From my cabin to the fire, from the fire to her cabin, I hear someone screaming, I think I just heard a stabbing. When I opened the door, the shit was such a mess. Last cabin on the left had me gasping for my breath.
Fucking bullshit! Think you're gonna come to my cabin?
It's all the dead bodies!
That is Dave, how you like it?
Fuck you guys didn't know I was a cannibal slasher, did ya? Come here, Billy, I want to cut your fucking neck.
Welcome to the bloodshed, it's time to feel the wrath. We got the tub full of blood, it's time to make a bath. It's time to make a mess. Let me see your face, slut. Now I'm gonna wear it, so I'm chilling in your makeup. We break up, we bake up. The bodies in the shed, they fucking bloody and take up my fucking space. We eat them, cause we eat them when we read them in the camp. It's the creature from the future that we moment on the air. If I'm the one with the blunt spun, got the slut's head, so I'ma pull him out the trunk, son. She got a spunk tongue, on your knees, open wide. Thought your shit was locked up until I fucking broke inside. Hitting the shit full of red, I give him shelter. I'ma mix this bitch up with hamburger helper, that scalper. And I got the blade up in ya. Thought it was the mouse, but it was Mr. Wolf in the Bloodshed. It's the fucking Bloodshed. It's the Bloodshed. It's the camp cops, it's like the fucking Bloodshed. Bloodshed. It's the mouse, so it's Linda. Bloodshed. Bloodshed. It's the kid, what we do the kid.
My dad is alive, baby, help me with the check. The dorm room butcher hot, nah, guess again. Dead white males, more like bloody dead men. In fact, your boy Corey Anthony is next. They could never do you in like Mr. Wolf and then, so you know we had to get ya and kill your ass instead. Come here, Billy baby, I wanna see that neck. No second guess, I really liked you the best, but I really did pop off and kill all your friends. Imagine what's in store, imagine what's ahead. I see the fear and the tears in your eyes get. So it is what it is, throat slit is what you get. Did I lose my mind? Did I lose my motherfucking head? You can thank the moon for the beast that is bred. I'm no werewolf, but I'm feeling to be fed. Creeping through the dark on the trails of flesh. And when I catch you in these woods, best believe that you're dead. All these little kitties just had to get shred. Sliced you, diced them, all the rest are all red. Safely tucked away in a spooky little bloodshed. Stay away from the shed, that's what Crazy Ralph said. Drag you in by your feet and now we're at your homestead. Steady wiping sweat in your blood from my forehead. Underneath the floorboards, how you making new bed?
Bloodshed. It's the fucking Bloodshed. 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 It's the camp cops, it's like the fucking Bloodshed. Bloodshed. It's the mouse, so it's Linda. Bloodshed. Bloodshed. Where we kill the kid. Bloodshed. It's the Bloodshed and fucking Linda. Mr. Wolf. It's the Bloodshed. Welcome to the Bloodshed. See you later.
Linda, gather around. Time to go. All the wonderful children.